All right. Going back to the Amazing Spider Man well here with issues 174 and 175. In this, J. Jonas Jameson is being kidnapped by a terrorist organization that hires the Hitman. And he's shown up in Spectacular Spider Man, I do believe, prior to this, because it's referenced briefly. It's not the This is his first time in the Amazing Spider Man line. But this is the first time we have a Spider-Man Punisher team up where Punisher is prevalent in both issues of the two-issue arc. Prior to this, like with the Tarantula storyline, Punisher didn't show up till the last panel, and then in the Nightcrawler story I reviewed previous week, he didn't show up till pretty much the very end there as well. But in this, Spider-Man and Punisher team up to save J. Jonah Jameson. And it's a fun story. Hitman and Punisher have a sort of backstory. The Hitman saved the Punisher back in Vietnam, which is the first time we've talked about Frank Castle in Vietnam, other than he's a Vietnam vet. This is the first time we really see him as a Marine. And it's an interesting story there. It ends up with a climax where they're all fighting on the Statue of Liberty, which reminded me of Indiana Jones and the Unicorns. Well, Indiana Jones and the Interior World, that last Rob McGregor novel, where Indy does fight a dude on top of the Statue of Liberty. I just love when people fight on the Statue of Liberty. Probably stems from when I saw Ghostbusters 2 as a kid and they control the Statue of Liberty with the turbo controller. I don't know. I love to see the Statue of Liberty in action like that. So we're about halfway through this Back to War omnibus, and things are getting more and more Punisher-esque, which is kind of nice. I must say, I like these quite a bit. Punisher talks a little too much for my liking, but like I said, he's very much more a ripoff of the Executioner at this point, and they use him very sparingly. There's a lot of time between these issues as I've been reviewing this omnibus. I think we're starting to get to a point where Marvel is hesitant to make a Punisher solo comic because of how violent it would be, but his stuff is selling. So we're gonna actually the next issue we're gonna take a break from Spider-Man and move on to another hero. But what did I think of these two issues before we head off of here? Thought they were pretty solid. I give it a good 4 out of 5. It's well worth your time to check out. So next time we'll be talking some Captain America. What? Have a good one.